Okay, welcome to the weekly shir of the Zera Shimshon. It's been a very active week for me, for our family. Last night was the bar mitzvah of my grandson, Aaron Meir Goodman, and then this week also my granddaughter from Miriam Meir got engaged on Sunday, I think it was, yeah. So everybody gets a mazel tov. Okay. Now, it is Lamed Nisan, with the last day of Nisan, and it's been a long week, and I hope everybody had a wonderful time during Pesach and everything. I'm going to do a short one today, but it's very important, very interesting. So Lamed Nisan, it's also Rosh Chodesh, so everybody have a good gebenched Chodesh, and ER is the month of healing, because ER stands for Ani, Hashem, the two Yuds, Roifecha, okay? That's the Rosh Tevos of ER. So we have something very interesting today. I'll read it to you. It says, Pasuk Yudalid, and Kapitel Yudalid, Pasuk Lamed Hey. To one whom the house belongs shall come and declare to the Kohen, saying, like something like an affliction, like a tzoras, has appeared to me in the house. There is a tradition that the Torah and the Nach use the words nearly. You can't say it actually as a tzoras. You never say that. It appears to me, but it might not be a tzoras at all. Okay. So we have to be careful what we say. So that's number one. But the words nearly, it appears to me, only on two occasions in Tanakh. We find it being used here, and we find it being used in Yirmiyahu 31, Pasuk 2, where it states, Hashem appeared to me from afar. When the Torah and the Tanakh use certain words or key phrases very infrequently, we are taught that there is a connection between them. Here too, both usages of the words appeared to me, nearly, are coming to teach us a lesson. The Zera Shimshon explains that the Targum Onkelos interprets the word Metzora as sigira, which means closed off from spirituality, as all the spiritual illumination from on high is closed off to the individual who has been afflicted with tzoras because he spoke Lashon Hara or something else. We find a similar idea expressed in the Sefer Eitz Chaim Shar Rachav Aleah, was Yartzeit. Yesterday was Chaim Vital's Yartzeit, Chavtes Nisan. It states that the main element of the tzoras affliction is that a person has lost all of his lights of wisdom. Keeping this in mind, we can understand why, as Metzora is considered like a dead person. That's the Gemara in Nedorim 64b. We know that when a person passes on, the great spiritual light that he possessed while alive leaves his soul. And since the Metzora has lost his spiritual light, he is considered like a person who is no longer alive. The Gemara says that people are afflicted with tzoras on account of having spoken Lashon Hara. That's the Gemara in Arachin in 15b. We also find that when David HaMelech heard that people in his generation were speaking Lashon Hara, he said, "Be exalted above the heavens, O Shem," and Tehillim 57:6, which the Midrash explains that means, may the Shekhinah remove itself from their midst. That's a Midrash Rabbah in Vayikra Rabbah 26. We can now understand what the pasuk in Yirmiyahu means. Hashem appeared to me from afar, is coming to hint to us and its connection to our pasuk in Parshat Metzora. Why does the pasuk say an affliction has appeared to me, nearly? Because Hashem has appeared to me from afar. Hashem has become far from me, and all the spiritual illumination is gone from my life. Hashem is far away from his people because they are guilty of speaking Lashon Hara. This in turn causes all the spiritual lights and illumination to leave a person. This results in an affliction that has appeared to me in my house. Okay, so that's the pshat, and the segula is everybody should have a wonderful Rosh Chodesh and a good Gebench Shabbos and Rosh Chodesh, and And B'Yetz Hashem, don't forget to say the bracha on the trees. The Chutz La'aretz might be a little later, but still, it's a segula to do that. Okay. Hashem Yerachem Aleinu V'Kol Yisrael. And then protect us from not losing our light.